The story begins 65 years ago when the world was almost destroyed due to nuclear war. Electricity and all kinds of communication systems were completely destroyed in a single night. The whole world was going through a very bad time. Then a scientist found the Genesis tree in the Amazon forests. The magical flower had so much power that it could electrify the entire world. With this, humans started building everything again. After the invention, all the Genesis trees came under government control. After this nuclear war, 90% of the children born started having genetic problems. The scientists put the flower of that tree into human DNA to solve this problem. After this, every person started being born with some power or the other from their mother's womb. Someone's power of hearing increased a lot. It would be different, then someone's view would be much better. People born with these kinds of powers came to be called genetics, and these people began to live like kings in this new world. But about 10% of the people had a slightly weak immune system, due to which their bodies did not accept this flower at all. These people started being called specials, and they were only given small jobs like cleaning, maintenance, etc. Now we see Chloe at Genesis Institute, who is currently on a class trip, acting as a student, and her wheelchair partner, Leon, came there as a cleaner. As soon as everyone's attention shifted, Leon opened the closed door with the help of a device and entered the private area. As soon as he checked the map, he realized that 2 guards were standing nearby. So he sent a small, mouse-like toy there. Guards went after him, caught him, and sleep gas came out of that mouse, due to which both guards fainted. Leon took their keys, went to the ventilation system and connected the gas tank. After which sleeping gas went inside the pipes and put the scientists to sleep. Then he wore a mask and tried to enter the lab, but his code turned out to be wrong. He called Chloe and asked her to bring the correct code. In the main lobby, Chloe heard some boys talking about specials. That they should be killed. Chloe started a fight with them. The other children also started provoking them. A guard came running. Chloe, pretending to be innocent, asked the guard for help and stole the notebook from his pocket at that moment. In the notebook she found the correct code, which she sent to Leon. As soon as he got the code, Leon quickly entered the lab. He took out his mother's old watch in which it was written that we are all one, we are all equal. Reading this, he gained courage. He pulled a lever, the machine opened and inside was the Genesis tree. He took an old weapon and began to drill a hole in the glass, but as soon as he started plucking the flower, the tree shot out a lot of spikes and suddenly the alarm started ringing. Leon still packed the flower and a blue capsule. It was announced that this building is now going into lockdown and everyone has to get out as soon as possible. Chloe wanted to wait, but the guards sent her out with the other students. Luckily, Leon also came out in time. Outside, Leon intentionally bumped into Chloe. And he dropped his teddy bear. He hid the capsule inside the teddy before returning the teddy. When the guards checked Leon's pockets, they only found a watch. They made fun of what was written on the watch and also called Leon a freak. A man was carefully checking all the students, but he didn't even then go. A flower would be hidden inside the teddy. After a while, Chloe and Leon started watching the news on a large screen on the road. Senator Frank was saying to the people why even before birth. We can also use the flower even after people are born. After this, famous singer Mira came there. She announced that she would be free to in the district of people without power is doing so that everyone can live together. Leon explained to Chloe that politicians and celebrities just do drama. They don't care about people like us. Then we see that a cleaning man was erasing something from the window. It was written their death to the genetics. Which meant that not everyone is happy seeing genetics. There, Myra's manager told her that the situation was getting dangerous. The special district, where the 10% of the people live, on whom that flower did not work, is already very risky. And there will be a lot of crowd. The autograph session will have to be cancelled. Mira didn't like this at all. She said that she will have to go in front of people. I will have to make them feel like me. She refused to cancel the event. When Chloe and Leon started to go home, the guards at the gate of the special district checked their IDs. Leon went shopping and Chloe was watching Frank's interview on TV. Now Frank was saying that he has made such a medicine that 10% of the people who did not have the power, they too will be able to feel this power. They too can now be made like everyone else. Chloe was very happy to see this, but Leon said that all this is a lie. Then the two went to their house in a small workshop. Chloe grows plants there and Leon makes some devices. Leon extracts those parts from the flowers that have strength, and with their help, he makes special types of prosthetics for the disabled so that those people can also live a normal life. From the client's money, their daily expenses are met. It becomes bad. After the client's work is done, a man called from the genetic district and said that I want to get something fixed. Chloe refused, saying that we don't go anywhere to fix things, you have to come to the shop. And when Lion heard that the man would pay 3 times, he said that we will come. Chloe got scared because this was a little illegal work. Leon explained to her that I know the whole way, where the guards are, where they are not. He can go inside without anyone knowing. Now they both reached an expensive restaurant where the cook took them inside through the back door. That cook was also like them. He had a mechanical suit that helped him walk, even after being disabled. Suddenly a gang called Anti-Genetics broke the main door and entered, and they also cut the electricity. Leon completed the work of fixing the suit. The cook said that I come and see how the electricity went out. I will also bring your money. The gang has now started to break the restaurant and has special powers, killing those people also in just a few minutes. Many tables were broken and many corpses were on the ground. Then the gang leader started writing something on the wall. Meanwhile the cook came back to the kitchen, his body was covered in blood. He told Chloe and Leon, taking his last breaths, what was happening outside and then died. Now Chloe and Leon tried to escape, but the back door was locked. Now they'll have to use some brains to escape from here. Leon told Chloe to help me put on Cook's mechanical suit. A few minutes later, 2 gang members came into the kitchen. They only saw the dead cook because Chloe and Leon were hiding. They were talking while writing that there will be a small show tomorrow and a very big job the next day. A man tried to give some of his ideas, but the boss threatened him by showing a knife that there would be no change in the plan, okay? A man dropped a paper and Chloe picked it up. Suddenly, Leon's suit lost control. The suit automatically made him stand and threw him on the counter. When the 2 men came after him, Leon fought them using utensils and hot water. During the fight the boss's mask shook and they saw his face. The gangs to Leon's counter, then he pressed it and Chloe jumped to save him. Then Leon threw flour on the gangs and fought to quickly get out of there. Now he started running towards the exit with Chloe. With the power of the suit, Leon broke the door and the 2 got out of there. Outside, it became very difficult for Leon to walk in the suit. So Chloe took him to a street, taking care of him. Police cars passed by but couldn't see them both. Chloe checked that the suit's leg was a little broken. That's why she took Leon to the house, supporting him. The next day, reporters showed the whole case and then there were Leon and Chloe in a photo of the security cameras. Now the media started spreading the word that maybe these are also people of the gang. All the information was extracted so that it could be sent to the police. Racial Forces Captain Hughes said that without special powers the area of the people has become a den of crime. We will raid on the special district soon. Leon and Chloe got scared because they had recognized him. Actually, he is the leader of the same gang whose face they had seen in the fight the previous day. Chloe opened that paper and found out that it was a flyer for Mira's concert, inside which a small map is made. Those people understood that the people of this gang would attack the concert, and for this, people like us will be held guilty. Leon started packing the luggage in fear so that he could leave the city, but Chloe said that we have to save the people, only the 2 of us know where the attack is going to take place. Many innocent people will die there. Shall we let this happen? On this, Leon said that a man whose lower body doesn't work and a 12-year-old girl, what will they do? Hearing this, Chloe started crying. She said that brother, you yourself are in debt, and saying so, she ran away. Leon couldn't stop her even if he wanted to. After this, in the flashback, it is shown that a young Leon had entered his father's office to see his file. There he found out that he was special. As soon as his father found out that his son was special, his father caught him there. Remembering all this and looking at his mother's watch, Leon decided that he had to do something. A few hours later, Chloe returned and saw Leon fixing the suit. She helped Leon put on the suit. Leon moved his hands and feet a little and said that he would catch Hughes and make him confess his sins. Leon made weapons for himself out of some scrap things and showed his ability to bend even iron. When Chloe saw some special wires inside the suit, she ran to make a chemical that would activate the weapons attached to the suit. At that time, Mira was doing a concert in the special district. The crowd went completely out of control seeing her. People started pushing the barricades. Security was somehow pushing them back. After the concert, Mira was going to get on the bus. Then the guards killed her security and manager. Then rebels came in the truck and started writing their message on the walls. Hughes threatened Mira that come with us silently, otherwise it will be bad. Then Leon came there wearing a suit and mask. He jumped down from the balcony and started attacking directly. Because of Chloe's chemicals, plants grew in the suit. Seeing this, the gang started laughing. But Leon just used those plants. One man fell off the case, the other got tangled in the vines. Chloe called out to Mira from a stolen car, while Leon started fighting Hughes and his people. At first, Leon was punching well, but then the whole gang surrounded him and knocked him down. Then Chloe hit a man with a car. Leon took the opportunity and sat in the car, but Mira started screaming. There was no time to explain, so Chloe quickly drove the car and everything. She took them from there. The two of them quickly reached home and closed the doors. Outside, the gang members were looking for them on the streets. Meanwhile on TV, reporters were saying that an attempt was made to kidnap Mira, but an unknown hero saved her. On the other hand, Mira saw that Leon had been injured. Now she quickly bandaged Leon's wounds and said that she wanted to be a doctor before. Chloe made a drawing of Leon like a flower hero, which Leon didn't like at all. But Mira said, "It's good." On this, Mira started saying that, "Look, now I want to go home as soon as possible. Tomorrow I have an event with Frank at the family center." Leon felt that the next target of the anti-genetic scan would be Frank. Today they attacked Mira, so they will definitely attack Frank tomorrow. This gang was against enhancements or changes that occur in people after birth. They believe that whatever is born, it is done. Mira wanted to alert the police about all this. But Leon refused because Hughes is also a police commander. Now those people together made a plan for the future. The next day Mira and Leon went to the family planning center as if they were new married couple who want children. Mira was famous, so she told the doctor that, "Sir, I haven't taken an appointment, nor have I told anyone about my husband till date because I want to protect my family from the media." Leon somehow convinced the doctor to give him a tour of his facility. During all this, Leon cleverly stole a key. Then he distracted the people working there, saying that Mira will perform for everyone. Saying this, he gathered all the people in a room. Then, the people from the anti-genetics gang came and Leon clashed with them in the lobby. When the thugs attacked him, Leon released gas bombs, which even melted their masks. Initially, Leon was fighting very well, but there were too many of them. They brought him down and those thugs started beating him together. Hughes took off his mask and started punching him repeatedly on his face. Then suddenly Frank's security came and the thugs ran away. On this, Mira said that she had called Frank because she understood that there would be more thugs and Leon would not be able to handle it alone. Leon asked where? Why didn't you follow the thugs? Then Frank said that you were more important to us than them. It turned out that Frank is actually Leon's father. Chloe was completely shocked to hear this. She wondered why Leon had lied to her all this time that his father was dead. She ran away from there in anger. Now when the reporters came inside, Frank's politician mode was switched on as soon as he saw them. He said that my son is proof that the gap between genetics and people who have not worked on flowering has widened a lot. That's why vote very carefully tomorrow. A week later, it was announced that almost everyone had approved Frank's project. Many buses came to the special district and all the poor people were sent to a medical camp outside the city. After this treatment, there will be no deficiency even in those people. So that's why their place to live, i.e. special district, was opened. And everyone will live together comfortably. There will be no interference in between. In the medical center, Leon started asking where Chloe is. But Frank said that we couldn't find her. When Leon mentioned Hughes's name, Frank changed the topic. He said, "Don't worry about all this. I just want to treat you." Leon reminded that when you tried to treat my mother, she died. Do you remember? Frank apologized and admitted that I made a mistake. He said that your mother has left a letter too. But I was afraid to give it to you till today. By the time I could gather courage, you had left the home. Now Leon opened the letter. His mother had written that I had to leave you. I am sorry for that. She wanted Leon to become a good man, but she was afraid that the anger inside Leon would eat his heart. He will become bitter inside. He said that son, learn to forgive people because no one stays with you till the end. Reading all this, Leon started crying, remembering his mother. Mira came there and took Leon outside for fresh air. While strolling outside Leon, he saw Chloe and apologized to her. How could Chloe stay angry at her brother for too long? Then Leon said that I think Frank got all the attacks done so that his project would be approved. But before catching him, they have to find proof against him. Chloe got an idea and asked a man who had an eye prosthetic for his camera. There the doctors announced the name of the next patient. There in the lab, Chloe started recording by entering the vents. Hughes and Frank were talking to each other. From their conversation, it became clear that the two of them had committed this act together. While making some of his patients unconscious, Frank was explaining his plan. He wanted to remove a special type of gene from the minds of these people. Then he will inject the gene into the people who had a special power. Frank was calling it the next evolution of humans. Frank said that this will make those people even better. Will always remain young no matter what age. He doesn't care about the specials, these disabled people, wasn't there. These people just want to use that to extract that gene. After a while, Chloe played the recording to everyone in the tent. Mira was crying and apologizing to all the specials present there because she didn't know anything about this. Leon repeated his mother's message that we are all equal. There is no lack in us. We are also human. While saying these things, he instigated everyone to fight. He said that I need my suit in any case. On this, Chloe said that I have already stolen the storage keys. The next day, Frank and some nurses were coming into Leon's room to treat him. Leon was wearing his suit under the sheet. He immediately grabbed his father and snatched the injection from the nurses. Frank said that I have done all this for you. Son, I want to treat you. But Leon said that you are a beast and nothing else. Now Leon locked him inside the room. He took some gunpowder from Chloe and started running towards the security room. Fighting the guards present there, he knocked them down, but one guard quickly pressed the alarm button so that everyone could know about this mess. Chloe connected the camera to the computer so that she could send the entire recording to the police as evidence. Before Leon left, Mira kissed him and said to be sure to come back. Over there in the tent area, Hughes has arrived with his gang. Leon and Specials surrounded them and a very big fight started. Specials only had utensils, pipes. These were normal things, but the fight was going on evenly due to their large number. At the same time, Leon's suit was giving him the strength to fight a lot of people at once, but the Hughes called for backup and a lot of people with weapons came. Many specials were falling while fighting. Meanwhile, Leon was fighting alone with Hughes. After some time, Hughes has knocked Leon down and Leon tried to escape by running. Over there, a man in the security room grabbed Mira by the neck. Then a special came there and quickly killed that man. The computer finally uploaded the footage and Chloe quickly called the police. Over there in the lab, Hughes came from behind and hit him. Now, their fight was going on between the tables and the control panel. Leon opened the Genesis tree machine and then threw something which cracked the glass. After this act of his, Hughes caught Leon and killed him and threw him on the machines. The whole glass broke. Now Hughes was about to kill him when Leon suddenly plucked a flower. By now he knew that spikes would come out from inside the tree by plucking flowers. They went into Hughes's face and he fell. Meanwhile, the police came and arrested all of Frank's people. They also found a lot of evidence. Then Chloe and Mira ran to see Leon. And this time Leon stepped forward and kissed Mira. A week later, all the news channels were exposing Frank Case's plan. People were saying that a masked man had saved everyone. It was rumored that he was Frank's son. But the police denied this. Frank himself had run away from there. Now the government has also stopped its policy of keeping people separate. Now everyone was free, anyone could go anywhere. During all this, Myra's throat was damaged, so now she can't sing. But she is very happy in her life with Leon. But Frank was still on the run. At the end of the story, we see him staring at his son from a distance.